Bowling Green.
Bowling Green Falcons.
Yep. It is.
Now, this team, I mean, over the years, they've been known to have success. I mean, you take a guy like, let's say, Urban Meyer.
Yeah, Urban Meyer was there.
And kind of build that team up a little bit.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is you can win there.
You can win there. I mean, like I said, landscape of all this stuff has changed over the years.
Yeah.
But having a guy like Eddie George in there, who's, is kind of stepping up the ranks right now, from coming, like I said, from HBCU to now Bowling Green. I think Bowling Green can compete this year. I
hear a sleeper team, Taz?
I think it's a sleeper team for me.
Ooh, okay.
Going with the Falcons.
Put it on the board.
So it's really a sleeper team because if you look at their roster, they only have one return starter offense.
It is even a sleeper team for Eddie George. He said, I don't know none of these people.
Right.
I think 4-8 Eddie George's first year at that level, I think is really good. I do.
Really?
That's really solid. Coming into Bowling Green, back-to-back 7-win seasons prior to, but you're new, you're coming in, you're doing it your way. I mean, I love Eddie George. I think he's going to do really good things there. I do. But yeah, tell us about those returners they got, Taz.
All right, you got 1 on offense, 2 on defense. You have an Oregon transfer, running back Austin Novosad, former 4-star, former Missouri running back Austin Denton, ran for 1,004 yards, 3 straight last year. All new stars at the O-line. And one thing that Eddie George knows, he knows the running back position.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. I mean, a 4-star from Oregon, another running back from Missouri, had 3 straight 100-yard games last year for him. Once again, it comes down to, like we talk about, Taz, continuity on the O-line.
O-line, man. That O-line. And it's difficult, like I said, because everybody's looking for O-linemen. If they're not looking for them to be stars, they're looking for them to be depth pieces.
Because you can't have enough big guys.
Right.
Because they only make so many of them.
Yeah.
I mean, the 35% return in production is 123rd in the country. It is 32% on offense, 38% on defense, and only 69 starts. So it is pretty much a whole new team for Eddie George. But sometimes that's what you got to do.
Right. I mean, he took a hit his first year coming in, and a lot of guys transferred out.
Yeah.
So he's in the process now. Even year 2, still kind of trying to build that team there. So.
Yeah, and they averaged 18.2 points per game. They did last year. So, I mean, like you say, you come in, you see what you got. Second year, like he is now. I mean, sometimes you got to turn over because you just don't have the guys that you want yet. And I guess as much as we all dislike the way the transfer portal is set up, it gives you an opportunity to actually do something like that where you can get your kids, where you don't have to wait 3 to 4 years to rotate out these kids that you just really don't need or can't use in your program.
Yeah, and a lot of coaches know that you have to build quickly also, because I mean there's different approaches. Some take the high school approach, and it's going to take you a couple of years to kind of build that. But then a lot of the coaches take the other approach of getting these older transfers in, guys who have the experience that can help build your team a lot quicker.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about the defense on the team, Taz.
Defense.
I saw an interesting name on there.
Eddie George is Eric George, which is Eddie George's son.
Yep.
He's expecting a big year. Doran Pringle was having a big year also before an injury in week 3. So he'll be back this year, hoping to kind of anchor that defense down. And also DB JoJo Johnson's getting a chance to start. And Nathan Mack with 13 pass breakups. Louisville transfer, defensive tackle, Salah Brown.
We just Brown. Apologize.
Yeah.
Mr. Brown.
Right. So he's trying to build that, build that roster with a mixture of, like I said, high school guys with experience and P4 experience.
Yeah.
That helps.
I'll have to look that up and see. Eddie George's son playing D tackle. I just would not expect him to have a son.
I mean, Eddie had size on him. Even
Yeah, Eddie was solid. Yeah, Eddie was solid.
But he was a big running back.
Yeah, he was a big back. He was.
His son can kind of grow into a position.
Yeah. Heck yeah. And then JoJo Johnson out there finally getting his shot to shine. I mean, come on. If you're not a starter and 13 pass breakups, I don't care what league or what conference you play in. Right. That is impressive. It is. So, and getting his chance to start. So, I mean, if he's knocking the ball down, you know what comes next.
That's it.
We're getting him. We're taking him back to the house.
Yep.
We are. So, hopefully he'll have another good year for Eddie George as well. Like I said, I think Eddie George is going to do really well. I do. Like I said, 4-8, getting your feet, a little wet, and get accustomed to, what I'm saying, it's still, even from an HBCU to a group of 6 or whatever, it's still a huge difference. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It is from what you have, what you got to work with and stuff like that. So, it's still a huge difference. So he was getting accustomed to it. So, like I said, I'm all for it. I think Eddie George has a good year. Taz, you wrote him down as your sleeper team?
I'm taking him as a sleeper team.
Okay. What would justify a great year? Flip the record?
Flip the record. Right now, 4-8 last year?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say 8-4.
You got him. All right. Going 8-4 would be a great year.
It'd be a great year.
Yeah.
I would say I think they can move up. I say 75.
75? So bowl game. Bowl game will call it a success.
Most definitely bowl game, yeah.
7-5 will qualify as a surprise.
Yeah. With one returning starter and 2 on defense.
Yeah. Whole new team over there.
Offense, most definitely. I take it.
Yep.